here it's okay. Two. Yes. Hello, YouTube. Good evening. Good evening, Heider. Heider is connecting. So, guys, hello, YouTube. My name is Andrea. I'm 45 years old. I am the host today here on Talk and Talk. And today we are gonna talk about studying a language. I believe that it's very important because we are here to study, to practice our English, and that's it. First of all, I would like to know if there is there someone here for the first time? No? Okay, so I will explain for YouTube. Maybe some people are, again, how can I say, is watching us. So you, for people on YouTube, TNT is a platform where you can practice English, Spanish, French, and Italian. This is not a class, this is an immersion when you practice our English. And I am not a teacher, I am not teach anyone here, I just guide the conversation, okay? Hello, Gustavo, good evening.
Hello, guys, good evening there.
Okay, so guys, we are on 10 people. I will split us, and 10 minutes before the end, I will bring you back to the main room and we can discuss a little how was the conversation, okay? First of all, I will put the questions on chat, just a moment. Can you see the question, guys? Yes?
No.
Andrea, no.
Not yet.
No? Okay, I will. What? Oh, sorry. Don't know if I make mistakes here. I will put again, guys. Just a moment. And now?
Not yet,
No.
Andrea.
Not yet.
Let me try
You want-
to paste here, Andrea.
Hi.
Please, because I don't know, I am putting the checks.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
yes.
Okay, thank you. So
You're
guys,
welcome.
let me divide this. Just a moment. Now 10. I think two rooms, it's enough, guys. What do you think?
I think it's okay, Andrea.
Yeah, do you want more? Because maybe 2 people or 3 people on their own, I think it's not so good. I will put 2 rooms, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So guys, that's it. If you receive the invitation, please accept, okay? And have a good conversation.
Okay. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Okay. Let's start, guys. Rodrigo, can you introduce yourself, please?
Okay, I can. My name is Rodrigo Alexandre. I'm 43 years old. I'm married. I'm living in Atibaia, São Paulo. But I'm born in São Paulo, capital. I have three sons, two boys and one daughter. I'm a software developer, and I like to play board games with my sons and nephews, and play books, read books, and harvest agroforest in my piece of land in Atibaia. And that's
Okay.
it. It's me.
Thank you, Rodrigo, for sharing. And how about you, Luciene?
Hi guys, Andrea. Good evening. My name is Luciene. I live Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais. I'm married. I'm 45 years old, and I work technical coordinate about the laboratories, and I don't kids. I have pets. And I'm very happy because I am here with you. Thanks.
Okay, I am very happy too, Luciene. Thank you so much. And you,
Thanks.
Michele?
Hi guys, my name is Michelle. I'm 30 years old. I live in Rio by myself. I don't have kids. Nowadays no. I don't have pets. My family has. I love coffee, I love books. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, Michele, thank you for sharing. And about you, Joaquim?
Hello, everyone. My name is Joaquim Maia. I am from Portugal. I live here near Lisbon. I am 76 years old, already retired since 2002. I am married with a son, with a daughter, and three grandsons. In my free time, I like very much to travel. I like to walk in the morning, to exercise also in the morning. I start the day reading the news of the day, and I would say that the most important hobby in this moment for me is to attend classes here in TNT. It's a pleasure to meet every day friends here in TNT. It's nice.
Okay, Joaquim, thank you. And I would like to thank you because maybe it's late in Portugal now.
Yes, 11.
Yes, so thank you, Joaquim, for being here, okay?
How
about you? So, okay, go ahead.
I take a nap before the class.
Very nice.
I'm sleeping when the class starts.
Okay, thank you. And how about you, Fernando?
Well, I live in Brasilia. I am 33. I work as an administrative assistant, and I've been here on TNT since December last year. And I love being here. I love attending the meetings. Lately, it's been difficult for me because I've been working a lot. I'm tired. But I'm trying to be here as much as I can. And I also I started as a host last Friday, and I'm loving it.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Rodrigo. I'll be here every Friday at 5 p.m. And that's it.
Yes, congratulations, Fernando. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
being here. So, guys, let's start. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Andrea. I'm 45 years old. I live in Guarujá, the coast of São Paulo, but I was born in São Bernardo do Campo. I am married and I don't have kids, and I love attending on-rock concerts. Maybe tomorrow I will be on the Coldplay. I don't know if I will be there, but I think it's everything gonna be okay. So
Take me
that's it,
there,
guys.
please. Take me there too.
Yes, I am very excited, and I'm a little indecisive also. Okay, guys, let's start. Rodrigo, can you read the next question and answer,
Okay.
please?
Okay. How long have you been studying English? Do you study another one besides English? I'm studying English since 2022, studying effectively in studying, because I, I'm studying English only in my graduation, and technical English, and the English of the fundamental education, and the second degree in medium education in Brazil. But effectively, I'm studying with TALKNTALK in the Immersão since December 2022.
Very nice, Rodrigo. Thank you for sharing. And how about you, Luciene?
I guess this interesting question because I studied English. I guess in 2021 I started technical English because of very important for me in my work. I need to read technical books, and for very important for me study English, technical English during about 1 year. After I studied one school, traditional school, during 2 years. I started and finished one course, but unfortunately, no practice they speak, listening, and then in 2021, I started a new course, online course, but in the new method, without grammar, but some practice the speaker listening, and I guess they started the practice the English more. And the last year, I described the fantastic TNT community, and then I started the November, and I'm here. I'm here with you, and happy. And the moment I study only English, but I intend the French, return French, and that's it.
Yes, TNT, it's a better place to practice our conversation. And just a curiosity, Luciene, the course that you made is Felipe André?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Just a curiosity, because you told that it's without grammar. I remember the Felipe André. Okay. Thank you, Luciene. And how about you, Fernando?
Well, I would say that we study English all the time since we were child, because English is always around us in a way or another. But I have been really dedicating myself to it since 2019. It's been 4 years now. And I actually start studying because I choose a graduation course, Letras, English and Portuguese, and I started in 2019, and I thought like, well, since I'm studying this course, I should learn, really learn English, how to speak in English. And I started studying it, and I fell in love with studying English. So much that it became like a goal for me to become an English teacher, and I graduated. I am graduated in languages, and now I am studying post-graduation in English teaching methodology. So I'm very into. I really fell in love with it, with studying English and this language universe. It's so nice. And I want to start studying French as well, but I keep postponing a little bit because as I am doing a lot of things at the same time, it's difficult, and you really need to have some time to dedicate to the language study. But I love it.
Yes, I agree with you. I think to study another language, it's we need to have time to put the effort to learn. And I would like to study French also, maybe one day. Okay, thank you, Fernando. And how about you, Joaquim?
Well, about me, I'm studying English more regularly here in TNT since July 2021. I started attending classes here in TNT, and it was here I am practicing more the conversation, because I study English in my student time when a teenager with 17, 18, 20 years. I studied English during 3 years, English and French. The English and the French make part of our material in that time. But I think, as Luciana said, when you study the English or French in schools, we don't practice the conversation a lot. We study rules, and more rules, and conversation nothing. So I write, I write more or less, I read more or less, but the problem is the conversation, because we can to write and to write well, more or less, but the essential is to speak, is the essential for us when we need to speak. And in that aspect, it's a problem for me when I need to speak. And I would say here in TNT, when I discovered here at TNT, it was very good here. The classes we attended here, it was nice, and I think in this moment I improve I feel more confident when I need to speak. In September, I start also to attend the French classes here in TNT also. I think more or less I'm learning. I'm also practicing the French here.
Very nice, Joaquin. Very nice. Congratulations. And how about you, Michelle?
Well, I think that I study English more than 10 years since I started my first graduated course, because I'm graduating in international business. But I started to talk it, I think in 2000, no, I think it's 21 maybe, because I'm very unconfident about language, but I forgot many things about grammar too, but I remember, but conversations more difficult for me. I studied a little Spanish when I worked as an importing products from the Peru, and I traveled to this country, and I need to study Spanish for some months, but the practice is so difficult because I don't know. I think a native speaks so fast, so I don't understand much things. But after, I don't know, 5 days, I'm speaking a lot, but I forgot everything. I think, I don't know. Sometimes I sing Shakira and just this in Spanish.
Yeah, we don't have the contact with the language. We lose the conversation,
Exactly.
the ability, unfortunately. So, guys, for me, I've already studied English when I was 25 years old, more or less, and I gave up in that time, and I returned to study in 2019. I've been attending on classes for twice a week, and I discovered TNT, and it's changed my life, definitely, because I am more confident now because of the TNT. It's the no doubt about it. And I would like to learn another language, but I will focus on English first because I want to be more fluent. That's it. Let's go, guys. Michelle, can you read the next question for us, please?
Yes. What is your main difficulty with the language? For me, it's the confidence to speak and make mistakes, and the to be consistent in my studies, because it's difficult to do many things, to work, to study, I don't know, other things, and studying English. It's very hard, but it's necessary to maintain the constance. I don't know, and that's it for me. It's not the language; it's the confidence to talk.
To speak. Yes, I agree with you. And how about you, Rodrigo?
I think the main difficulty to me is or was the unlock the tongue to talk with other person. But I'm in the last months I'm feel very confident to talk with the colleagues of TALKNTALK. In the last Wednesday, uh, Wednesday or Tuesday. No, I don't remember now. The TALKNTALK realize an face-to-face immersion in São Paulo, and I traveled to São Paulo and encountered the other colleagues in this immersion. And I think
Nice.
I'm very confident to talk with other persons, and face to face was my first time in this situation after my last travel to Europe. Uh, because in this travel, only my wife talking one poor English, but is very better than me. And the she communicates to us in all places, restaurants, in airports or hotels. I'm only follow she and my main problem was the confidence. I think in this moment maybe the grammatical, the grammatical, because I'm lost if the adverb or the pronoun is before or after the one verb. But okay, I'm in this moment I'm more confident to talk uh, until if I speak it wrong in many moments and in many moments, but I'm more confident to communicate my my speak my what is in my mind. Okay.
Yes, and I totally agree, Rodrigo, with you because I am the same way, the same way because I am very shy, and for me, speak to another person, it's oh my gosh, committing a
Yeah.
mistakes in front of the other people. Uh, I love grammar. I study a lot grammar, but I cannot use the grammar properly. But I am here. I need to speak, and when you are confident to speak, it's more easier to put the grammar, I think, properly. Yeah,
Yeah.
it will. How can I say? It will happen. I don't know how to say. Fernando, help me, please. Fernando, it's so good to help me.
But I don't know
Yes.
what you mean.
Yes, I think I can say that when you are speaking with confidence, no matter if you are committing a mistake, because in the end, everything you're gonna be all right, and you can communicate and can make people understand you. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very shy too, but in the face-to-face immersion in the meetup, we had free beer, and okay, and I
Yeah. It's more easy. Okay, thank you, Rodrigo. And I'm a little lost. Luciane, you already answered this question?
Okay. For me, is the main difficult is the listening. I believe that we have the several idioms and many connections between words, and I believe not the fast speaker, but it's the secret, I guess, is the connections between the words, know the idioms, and practice. I believe the day by day I improve my English because I never dreamed to speak with. I'm here with you, and then I believe the day by day I improve my English, and I looking for the listen to music, explore the music, the later of the music, and listen to podcast, and that's it. Practice, and apply the method. I very believe in method.
Yes, I agree with you, Luciane. Thank you for sharing. And how about you, Fernando?
Well, I couldn't agree more with you with everything that you said. It's a lot about getting confidence, and it also happens to me. It was because I know the grammar. We know the grammar. We know the vocabulary. Of course, sometimes we forget some word. We mix something on the grammar, and it's okay. But the really important thing is the communication.
Yeah.
And we know how to communicate, but sometimes we freeze.
Yes.
Because of this fear of making mistakes and those things. And I think this is a natural thing. We feel this fear is natural. But things like TNT, platforms like TNT, it's so helpful, really. I'm here since December, like 3 months. In 3 months, I could see a huge change. Because I am very shy too, but here I don't know. I got comfortable to talk and to make mistakes, and this is so helpful. So yeah, I think the main difficulty is with ourselves, our confidence.
Yes. Thank you, Fernando. I agree with you. And how about you, Joaquin? What's your main difficulty with the language?
My main difficulty is the listen and the understanding. It's the most difficult for me because I listen a lot of podcasters, and then sometimes I read the text first. And after I listen to the podcast, I know all the vocabulary because I have already read the text. I know all the vocabulary, but when I try to listen the podcast with in English, a lot of words I don't catch a lot of words. It's because now I am better because I am listen a lot of podcasts. I am much better right now, but my problem is the understanding, because I know the words, but when the person is speaking or is reading many words, I don't catch the words. Then sometimes I have some difficult to understand the context of the phrases. It's happened also many times here in the immersions, in our immersions here in TNT. Sometimes it's happened when the guys is speaking. I know that I know the words, but in the context of conversation, I don't catch the meaning of the words, and sometimes it's difficult for me to understand the context of the conversation.
Yes, and sometimes we stuck because of the word, one word, and you cannot you cannot think about the context.
I have a problem when someone is speaking and I don't understand on one word. I'm stay seeking in that word, and I lost all the context of the phrase.
Okay, Joaquin, thank you so much. And Fernando, can you read for us the next question and answer, please?
Yes.
Number 4, yes.
Okay. What do you do to keep motivating in your studies? Well, I do a lot of different things. Lately, I've been watching series more than studying, watching videos, watching series, listening to music, and try to understand everything, or reading the lyrics, doing something like that, something that I like. I am studying, really studying, sitting for studying less and less because sometimes you get tired of these things, and the thing that will motivate me is understand my favorite TV show, or a music, a song that I like, those things. So I use those things to motivate me.
Yes, very nice. I feel you, Fernando, because I love studying grammar, but nowadays I put the grammar in another place, and I am more focused to speak. And yeah, it's been nice because I believe that we need to speak. We need to forget about the grammar a little and just stay here to speak so much as we can. That's it.
Sorry, Andrea. We don't know all the grammar even in Portuguese.
Yes.
And we communicate every day, so
yes.
That's no point in studying
yes.
so many things.
Yes, I totally agree. And you study and you cannot use the grammar. It's the problem for me, for example. Okay, thank you, Fernando. And how about you, Rodrigo?
I think I have a professional motivation. Okay, my motivation is professional, but not only professional nowadays, because this routine to entry in starting an immersion and encounter all other colleagues every day, because I'm trying to start entry in an immersion every day in many times and many schedules uh, uh, are is motivating me to improve my English. Is the mainly objective to a short term.
Yes, and we, how can I say, and we recognize that we are getting better. It's much more exciting to keep studying. That's it.
I'm using other apps to study too, with one gamification like is Duolingo, and the challenge to every day improve more one word, one term is very a better feel about the or improve.
It's a good sensation.
A good sensation, yes.
Yes, that's it. Thank you, Rodrigo. And how about you, Luciane?
Nowadays, for me, is very important for the study English or the other things. Keep enjoy the journey. It's very important for me. And then I look for when they write the manually parts of the class, immersion. Sometimes I list the immersion in the talk, and then I write the new words or expressions. I bought the new book English personalized because for me it's very important they organize my things. Things. And that's it. The secret for me in this moment, it's the enjoy the journey. It's very important for me and my secret. When they listen or alter, I write, practice the read, and practice step by step.
Yes, and have fun and don't put so much, how can I say, pressure in ourselves. That's it. Thank you, Luciane. And how about you, Michelle?
I think I'm motivated to my job and my dreams too. I would like to travel to study abroad, maybe work abroad, have an experience in another country, and I think it's more easier when you speak fluently English in whatever the country that you decide to go. And in my area, I cannot to avoid to study English anymore. To study not, because I'm always studying, but I can avoid to speak because I'm in a position that I represent a team. So it's difficult when you don't know to sell your ideas in English, to talk about the results, the projects. For me, it's motivated me, and I think it see that I'm improving my English. For example, in years ago, I came to meeting with other people in English, and nowadays I can do this. Of course, it's not as good as I would like, but I can understand, I can talk, and I think it's energizes me to continue to study.
Yes, I agree with you. I am like you because, as I said before, when we realize that we are getting better speaking a language, it's motivated more, I believe. Thank you, Michelle. And how about you, Mr. Joaquim?
About me, I keep when things that keep me motivation. It's because I feel day by day, I feel get better in conversation. I feel more confident. I notice that in this moment I improve a lot my English skills, and it's because I keep me motivation, because if I notice that I have not any evaluation, maybe I try to get up, desistir, to get up.
Give up.
Give up. But as I notice that I have some evaluation, I am get better day by day, and because of that, it's give me much more motivation to continue studying English.
Yes, this is the key, Joaquin. Never give up. That's it. Okay, guys, I think we have time for one more question, a quickly question, maybe. I will choose one for us. Number 10, guys. For me, it's a good one. Do you mind about others people's thoughts about your English? Tell me why. How about you, Fernando, please?
It's a difficult one, because I think that I still do. I still care about this. I still care about my mistakes and what people are thinking. And I think that's okay, because it's a process. We don't stop caring about this and stop fearing in a moment for the other, in a blink of an eye. It's a process, so yeah, but I think I still care, but it's getting less and less, so I'm okay.
Yes, I feel you. Thank you, Fernando. And how about you, Rodrigo?
I talk, but nowadays I'm more confident, and I have a look guy, because my wife is speaking English too, and then she heard me talking with the colleagues in TALKNTALK, and she say, "Oh, is your English is improved, is very well," and the safe environment of TALKNTALK turned me more confident, and I talk but less than 5 months ago.
Yes, I am like you. I am not. I mind, but not so much as before. And how about you, Luciane?
I guess in the anything learning process is difficult. They receive told about the peoples, but I looking for no more word with these things. I look for the internalize, and is need the step by step, but they improve. And I believe normally the peoples and critical peoples no have the courage for they started or live the new experience, because it's difficult. I guess the bigger challenge is the start, have the courage and the live the experience, and I guess that is the secret. Have a addiction, the advanced the advanced today is the past. No, how can I say desistir, que não desistiu, the beginner, no.
Don't give up, I don't know.
If you the advanced,
Because you'll not give up in the past.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, very nice.
I believe that.
Yes, I agree with you. Thank you, Luciane. And how about you, Michelle?
Nowadays, I stop to compare my process with other people and focus on my journey. I stop to blame, to know about English, and it's a great change in my English journey, because when I not assume my vulnerability, it's more difficult, because I always try to be perfect and not appear that I didn't know English. And for me, it's a hard process, because I needed to use English and my day in work. And I remember that I stay too much time to write emails and correcting and make extra hours to finish a process, a negotiation, without asking a lot of help for other people. And this process was so hard for me. And imagine, I was a leader that don't speak in English, and I had analysts that speak in English. And for me, it's very, very, I felt very shamed. But I don't know why, but something changed in my mind, and I stopped blaming, and I thought, okay, this is my vulnerability. I'm in the process, and I can help as I can asking help for other people, and the process is going to be more easier, more easier. And I started to speak honestly for every people.
Yes.
I can write a complex emails, but can you help me? And I always help a lot everybody. Why not people? It's not Brazil. Brazil is a country that don't have education in Portuguese, in the basics questions. I don't know.
Yeah.
Even in English. So I think it's the key. Don't blame me for the processing, not comparing for other people.
Yes, I agree with you, Michelle. And Joaquin, we have a little time, but you can answer for us the number
Yes,
10.
it's fast. For me, it does not matter what the other people thinks about my English. I try to do my best. I try to avoid mistakes. I make mistakes. For me, it's not a problem because it's a process to learn English.
Congratulations. Wow. Very nice, Joaquin. Thank you. So, guys, how was the conversation? Reading? Oh my gosh, I always confuse your name. Sorry. Heider.
It's Heider.
Heider.
It's Heider.
Yes.
It's normal. Oh, was so good. The topicals, the question, very good. Congratulations for the question, André.
Thank you.
The person in the room was so good, good level. Every day, TALK is improving the level of the people here.
Yes, thank you for coming, Heider. And I remember that someday that you said Andrea would be a host, and I am here. Thank you for the
yes. I observed this in the past.
Yes,
congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm so happy with you.
I am too. Thank you. And how about you, Ayla?
Yeah, Andrea, you are so good. And it was similar what we talked yesterday on Vanessa's immersion. You were so good to talk about this process of the learning and about the how we feel about our mistakes and it's important to focus on about our communication and know about our mistakes.
Yes.
Mistakes is part of the process.
Of the process, I agree.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ayla. Guys, we don't have more time. There is another meeting coming. So I would like to ask you to answer the survey for us. Please give me a note and give me ideas to the next immersions. And guys, the next week, we will talk about the bucket list. It's an interesting team. I don't know how to say. And I hope to see you there, okay?
Okay, Andrea.
The link.
The link
Oh,
of
my
the
gosh.
survey don't appears in the chat.
I
You
don't
want me to
know.
send it, André?
Yeah.
I sent to you.
Please.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I don't know
Okay.
what's happened today with my. Sorry, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great week. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Thanks so much.
Bye. Thank you, guys.